The movie begins in a male prison where prisoners are exercising. Soon an alarm goes off telling all prisoners to go back to their cells. One prisoner blackmails Sam, a prison guard, into sneaking illegal items. He threatens to expose Sam if he doesn't obey, telling him he will end up in the same prison and under his rulership. Feeling scared, Sam fights the prisoner and gets brutally hurt on his forehead. He then sees a doctor to treat the head injury. When Tim and other guards ask about what happened, Sam lies, saying the prisoner has been causing problems for a while and that he just asked the prisoner to get to his cell, but the prisoner refused. He then pushed him and the prisoner headbutted him in self-defense. To protect Sam from other prisoners, they decided to move him to the tower. A few days later, Sam sees something suspicious happening. Suddenly a fight breaks out among the prisoners and he quickly pushes the emergency alarm. The guards quickly rush in armed with tear gas and position themselves on the roof. Seeing the fight doesn't stop, the guards fire warning shots. This made the prisoners lie down on the ground. The two prisoners attack another prisoner. The guards, well armed, now get in and start tying the prisoners one by one. Meanwhile, Sam realizes his mistake while still on the roof. Warden Mills, along with guards E.D. Simmons and Tim, discusses the incident. Tim supports Sam, but Warden Mills is still angry. He demands to know why Sam was on the tower and decides Sam to be sent to the women's prison. Sam now happens to stand aside to let the female prisoners pass after he was transferred there. The female prisoners start to make enticing moves on him, and some even making suggestive gestures. Cherry, one of the prisoners, notices Sam as she enters the classroom, where Miriam Maskey catches the overly friendship interaction between them and demands to know who sent him to the women's prison. He explains it was for his own protection after the incident in the male prison. Miriam warns him that the female prisoners are not different from the male and they will try to use him. During her lesson on evolution, Cherry uses a mirror to watch Sam, who stands on the back of the classroom. During break, guards discuss the differences between the men's prison and the women's prison. They advise Sam to act like a robot, following all the rules. At bedtime, they proceeded to lock all the cells one by one until they discovered a prisoner with a cell phone. Sam is then instructed to lock the next cell, where he encounters Cherry, who pretends to be reading a magazine. Checking in with her, he asks if he's good. She responds positively, requests her cell to be closed. The next day, Sam is standing by the classroom door as the prisoners pass by. One prisoner pushes Cherry into him. She grabs his jacket and says, "I'll see you tonight." A female guard tells him to get his head straight, otherwise these ladies will take advantage of him. That night, as Sam instructs the prisoners to turn off their lights, he approaches Cherry's cell and discovers her exposed. Sam is deeply affected by his feelings as he continues to gaze at her, without knowing everything is being recorded. The next day, Sam is in the control room and Cherry starts behaving strangely. When Sam comes closer, she pretends to have pain on her side so that she can go to the infirmary, but on the way, she pulls Sam under the stairwell where there are no cameras. Sam tries to resist for a moment but eventually gives in. Cherry starts being aggressive and stabs Sam on the neck. Then she comes out screaming, pretending she had survived abuse from Sam.